Tonight, we're also learning a lot more about that deadly shootout that took place yesterday off the coast of Cuba. All 10 men, which Cuba described as heavily armed and bent on terrorism, have been living in the United States. And according to a U.S. official, at least one of the 4 dead was a citizen of the United States. Here's CBS News correspondent Cristian Benavides. Cristian, good evening.
Tony, good evening. U.S. officials are pressing for answers from Cuban officials, and they're calling for an independent investigation into the deadly incident that happened in Cuban waters. A White House official confirmed to CBS News that U.S. citizens and legal residents were involved in yesterday's deadly shootout off the coast of Cuba. And we're told at least one U.S. citizen is currently in Cuban custody. According to Cuba's Ministry of the Interior, the Florida-registered boat was a nautical mile northeast of the El Pino Canal in Cayo Falcones when the Cuban border guard approached it for identification. Cuban officials claimed there were 10 armed men on board and that they opened fire first, injuring a Cuban commander. Cuba says its border guard returned fire, killing 4 men and injuring 6 others. The injured were taken to this hospital in Cuba for treatment. Cuban officials say assault rifles, homemade explosive devices, and bulletproof vests were seized. They claim the men intended to carry out an infiltration for terrorist purposes.
We're going to find out exactly what happened here, and then we'll respond accordingly.
Secretary of State Marco Rubio.
We obviously want to have access to these people.
We have also learned tonight that the U.S. vessel in question was stolen. A sheriff's report obtained by CBS News states it was reported stolen yesterday. The boat's owner told law enforcement he knew one of the men on board who is believed to have taken it. The vessel is a 24-foot Proline motorboat manufactured in 1981, similar to this one. Tonight, Cuban officials released the names of all 10 men on board. Among the 4 killed, Michelle Ortega Casanova.
Aún da timbre el teléfono.
His phone is still ringing. Ibrahim Bosch hasn't stopped calling his friend Ortega. Together, they attended rallies advocating for freedom in Cuba. What was he like?
Una excelente persona.
He was an excellent person. Ortega's family tells CBS News they have not received any information and are pleading for answers on how they can recover his body. Another friend who knew Ortega said that Ortega told him that he was willing to risk everything for Cuba, including taking up arms. Cuban officials, meantime, said that they have a right to defend their territorial waters. Tony?
Cristian, thank you very much.